Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about coding regarding one of the riddle that is available on the net. You can go on to the Google and search for 100 prisoners riddle and you'll get the one. You can open the link that links you to the Wikipedia and you can go on reading over here. So you can read over here for the information, but that becomes too boring, right? So let us jump back to a YouTube video by Veritasium that there they have shown that in a very good animation. So we'll just look into the problem and the solution that was provided by one of the mathematical scientists, and same problem we are going to prove using our coding skills. So let us see. I'll just jump into the video and let us not waste any more time.
Say there are 100 prisoners, numbered 1 to 100. Slips of paper containing each of their numbers are randomly placed in 100 boxes in a sealed room. One at a time, each prisoner is allowed to enter the room and open any 50 of the 100 boxes, searching for their number. And afterwards, they must leave the room exactly as they found it, and they can't communicate in any way with the other prisoners. If all 100 prisoners find their own number during their turn in the room, they will all be freed. But if even one of them fails to find their number, they will all be executed. The prisoners are allowed to strategize before any of them goes into the room. So, what is their best strategy? If they each search for their own number randomly, then each prisoner has a 50% chance of finding it. So the probability that all 100 prisoners find their numbers is 1/2 times a half times a half 100 times, or a half to the power of 100. This is equal to 0.000000030 zeros and then an 8.
So that's a very low probability we can say. So I'll just skim into the video in order to save time where the solution has been proposed. So I'll just skim to 2 minutes 48 second wherein the yeah.
Don't come up with it? Don't worry, you're in good company. Even the person who came up with this riddle, computer scientist Peter Milterson, he didn't even think of this strategy until a colleague pointed it out.
Milterson ultimately published this problem in a paper where he generously left the solution as an exercise for the reader. So here is the solution. Pretend you are one of the prisoners. When you go into the room, open the box with your number on it. The number on the slip inside probably won't be yours, but that's okay. Go to the box with that number on it. Look at the number inside, then go to the box with that number on it, and so on. Keep doing this until you find the slip with your number. If you find your number, that essentially tells you to go back to the box where you started. It closes the loop of numbers you've been following. But if you've found your number, then you're done. You can stop and leave the room. This simple strategy gives over a 30% chance that all the prisoners will find their number.
So this is where we are going to write the code and prove this probability as a 31% using this strategy. And I would like to thank Veritasium, sorry, for such a beautiful video. You can subscribe the channel to learn more. Okay, let us jump back to our developer console where I'll be writing the code. So I've already written the code, but I'm going to walk you through this one. So let me share my other screen where the code is already there. I hope you guys can see my other screen. So this is the code that I've already written and proved this one. So with this I got the probability of a 30% on an average. So today we are going to discuss about the same. So I'm coming back to my main screen where we'll be writing the code in steps so that most of you can follow and learn. So this is a Salesforce developer console and this is one of my developer org. So I'm going to create an Apex class. Let me call it as a uh, prisoner riddle. Prisoner riddle. So what I actually mean to do from here is like I want to recreate the whole scenario in this coding, and I want to run the same scenario for, let's say, 100 times and see what is the outcome for all the 100 times. So according to the solution provided by the scientist, we should get 31 times success rate. So let me jump into the coding. So first